Hello, YouTube! It is HSR 3.6 release day, and we're about to watch the Evernight trailer. All of us together, happy fun times. We've already watched the Myriad Celestia, so that reaction will be after this one. So stick around for that if you want to see me look at that and talk about it and stuff and yap things. All right, let's get going and give this a watchies. Let me make sure it's in good quality. 1440, yes please. Oh, it's called Night Falls, everyone. Close your eyes.
You're awake, my March.
Oh, I need subtitles.
What? You don't recognize me?
My March? Wait.
So Foha PLS 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 PLS.
Whoa, wait. Mighty. Wait, the song.
No way! This isn't real!
Was that?
Really?
Oh,
Are you sure? March!
spooky, yeah. Whoa. Oh my god, it's Sundays, people. Wait.
Close your eyes for the night to fall. Don't be scared.
The music is so good.
Here. You won't lose anything again. I remember you.
Wait.
You are. When you wake,
Oh my god.
be over.
Wait, she remembers her?
I am the Evernight that shadows your every step. Forgetting me was your greatest fortune in this life.
Dude, what the heck? Wait. Wait. Not over. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, there's so much here. Wait, okay. Whoa. Wait, so she remembers her? So that means that this person, Evernight, has existed before at some point in March's life? Question mark, maybe? It was Sunday's dolls were going after her. These are Sunday's guys. So I wonder if that has anything to do with anything, or if it's just like visual effect. We kind of saw these guys in the actual version trailer as well, right? When they showed Sunday like joining the fight, and then like two of his dolls were there. Also, is it weird that I like don't really I don't fully believe that she's like evil? Is that weird? I feel like the vibes that I'm getting are that she is in fact trying to help us, but I think what the story's gonna wait, maybe Sunday. Okay, so what I was gonna say was I feel like it could be a similar story to Sunday, where Sunday kind of like leaving Penacony's story of Sunday, he learned that he needed to embrace both sides of himself, the Sunday side and the quote-unquote 1 week side. Both of those selves still needed to like coexist within him. He was choosing to be good, and he was choosing for the good side of him to be in charge and to take action. And it's not that, you know, that other part of him doesn't exist anymore. It's just that he's not giving it the power. He's not letting it, you know, like take a hold of him, so to speak. I feel like it could be a similar kind of storyline to that, where like March is this super like obviously she's a little silly and she's not like sickly sweet all the time, but she's this super like bubbly, happy, you know, happy to be here, happy to help kind of girl. And then you have Evernight, which is such a dramatic opposite from her. I feel like it may be that Evernight doesn't necessarily have bad intentions. It's just a different part of March that she doesn't have anymore, or she, you know, apparently has forgotten about, that is gone. And so I feel like maybe we'll get something similar to that Sunday arc where she kind of has to like learn to embrace both of these parts of herself throughout the story. Venom from the OG Spider-Man 2 vibes. Like Evernight is the Venom of March. Oh yeah. Yeah. Being trying to help morally gray vibes from her. Yes. Yes. Like kind of like the there's only one way we can do this, but it's not gonna look pretty kind of situation. Like, I mean, obviously she looks very pretty. What do we mean? But, you know, like, it's not gonna look like the most ideal, beautiful rainbows path to go about things, but it's kind of like what's necessary, if that makes sense. Like, she's obviously being very like evil coded in this video, especially towards March. She's I mean, I want to watch this whole thing again. This was really good. This was really good. Okay, wait, I'm gonna it's been a minute since I've done like a rewatch of a trailer, but I'm gonna go through a rewatch and pause if there's anything that I notice again.
You're awake, my March.
My March, so she's already like taking possession of her. There's also so many pause frames we can do here. She's being very possessive. This is all Penacony. This is all Penacony. So, okay, so it's showing she was there in Penacony, here in the back. So she's been here. She's here as well. So she's been here, like, the whole time, question mark? Or at least since Penacony? Is this Hunt March's animation? No. Is this an Evernight? Is this Evernight? I can't tell. Something. Also, all the faces being blacked out. Like, it's almost like she can't even remember her time here. I wonder if she spent... Oh, I wonder if she, like... Because I know from the Myriad Celestia, we learned that March has been here during our cycle while we're here, but, like, she just couldn't find us, and she was also invisible to everyone else. This is making me wonder if maybe she had a journey on Amphorius in maybe like a different cycle or something. Like maybe she came in before we did because she fell asleep before we even left the Express. Did she arrive in Amphorius like a cycle early or a couple cycles early or 1,000 cycles early or something, you know? And maybe still lost all the memory of it. Like she like can't remember their faces anymore. I don't know. And, like, here, we have Himiko, Trailblazer, March, Aglaya, Tribby, and Mighty fighting Aquila. Is this also something that happened? That we just never saw? And she's there as well? Lurking in the shadows? In the back, in the shadows? The music goes so hard. Holy crap. The music goes so insanely hard.
No way.
Oh, this I wanted to pause frame through. Okay, that is Himiko. I was wondering if this was Himiko or Tribios. I fully thought it was Tribios for a second. And then there's Tribby. We're all laying on rocks. Oh my god, Dunhung. There was also a bunch of people laying... Yeah, okay, that's Himiko. I was gonna say there's a bunch of people laying under her. Dunhung, Tribby, Himiko, and us.
Is it real?
All dead. Dead? Question mark? Or something. Hands. And the two of them.
Really?
Ugh.
Are you sure?
The puppet, like, mimicking us. I wonder if it has anything to do with the Memo Keepers. Because the Memo Keepers tried to pull us in by mimicking like Fushuan and stuff. But then that would mean that Sunday's puppets have something to do with the Memo Keepers, which would be such a big like reach connection thing. Evernight standing behind her as her shadow. I know. It's great. And like, dude, like how it's like did you see like the gooey stuff? Like it was like she was like attached to her almost and it like pulled away. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. It's like yeah, exactly like her shadow. For my One Piece fans, very like Thriller Bark. Thriller Bark vibes with the shadow situation. Terrifying. Literally a horror movie.
For the night to fall. Don't be scared. With me
I love when they
here,
do a good piano.
you won't lose anything again.
With me here, you won't lose anything again. That was also very, very Memo Keepers. Dude, the Memo Keepers are so freaking sus. They're so sus. The hands? The hands reaching out? It's very Black Swan.
I remember you.
You know,
You are.
whoa.
When you wake, it will all be over.
It goes so hard! The vocals really remind me a lot of Expedition 33's soundtrack and what they do in there. That was cool, like the seaweed almost like wrapping around her.
I am the Evernight that shadows your every step. Forgetting me was your greatest fortune.
I
in
wonder-
this life.
I wonder if she like protects her at all or has done any kind of, I wonder if she's interfered at all. Because as we've seen here, we saw her like so many times watching, waiting, which we only saw her there in Penacony and Amphorius. I don't know if that's significant at all. If something happened around the time of Penacony that made her more present or something. But I do wonder if she has actually like interfered in any way in anything that happens to March or is going on with March without her knowing, like up until this point. Or if she's just kind of been there watching and observing, you know? But man, oh, I forgot there was more after the logo. Yeah, yeah, that, wait. I wonder if she is also gonna be able to, with all of the Memo Keeper ties and like the Garden of Recollection ties that have been shown here, I wonder if she also is going to have the ability to disguise herself as March. I feel like that's what this is kind of alluding to. I wonder if she'll lure us in with that at all. I don't know why she wouldn't have done that with Dan Heng though. I don't know. I wonder if she's ever like body swapped with March in the past and we didn't know. Like if she's ever been the March that we've spoken to before and we didn't know. Yeah, man. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm really excited for Dan Heng too. I'm so excited for Dan Heng, but we gotta give Evernight her due attention. Her due popularity, because I love them both. I love them both very much. I mean, Dan Heng just like a little bit more. Just a little bit more. That's my boy. That's my main. That's my boy. It's, you know, it's the principle of the thing. But alright, we're watching the March Myriad Celestia video. Boom. Alright, it's called Dear March 7th. I'm gonna cry. I'm actually gonna cry. Probably. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Don't make me sub.
When the candlelight fades on the last day,
The last day of what?
before you forget, please offer up your most precious memories. Remember 97 days ago? On the first day after arriving in Amphorius, you already experienced this world's cruelty. You guided the Holy Maiden and helped her escape her initial fate. On day 14, day 36, day 70. You also never gave up on looking for your companions from beyond the sky.
What?
Until day 95. Still don't believe me? You're just a ghost that no one can see.
Oh.
Besides, the Garden of Recollection has already torn off its benevolent mask. They lurk, they covet, brewing blasphemous plots. Are you willing to face me now?
Oh.
Face your past.
My God.
When you were born from that shattered aluminum flux.
What?
When you were buried along with the remembrance's lies. When you were watched by the garden's pawns. Even if you don't remember, it doesn't matter. That's what I was made for. Melt the self and seep into the cracks of time. The future that belongs to you is so blissful and pure. And yet, the remembrance chose, leaving Amphorius in nothing but a desolate midnight. Fear not, I shall cleanse it all. Let the melody of oblivion resound from the eternal land. Day 97. Leave it to me. Time to say goodnight to the world, my dear March 7th. Soon, in a world restored to its flawless state, both your wish and my promise will be fulfilled. To keep trailblazing forever with the Astral Express.
Dude, what? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, what? I'm so sorry, what did I just watch? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Is Fuli dead? What's happening? Did Fuli die? Fuli exploded.
When you were born from that shattered aluminum flux.
Is bro okay?
Along with the remembrance's lies. When you were watched by the garden's pawns.
Okay, there's so much. Okay, so Evernight here is implying that March has been on Amphorius the whole time, but just like invisible ? Or at least like her essence. Is March an incarnation of Fuli? Perhaps, or maybe like would she count as like an emanator? Fuli died, but then he survived. Fuli died, but then he was okay. Cause she assisted Tribios. She, it looks like, helped a bunch of people. This is the guy, I think, who wanted to fly. It looks like she went through a similar situation with him as well, trying to keep him from doing so. I don't really remember who that child is. Never gave up on looking for your companions from beyond the sky. And this was since they first arrived in Amphorius. Also, time is weird. So I think the days that Evernight is counting are real-time days, like outside of Amphorius time days, maybe?
36, day 70.
How does she know how to guide the Holy Maiden unless she's been through Amphorius before? Or was bestowed with some kind of wisdom of, I would think it probably has something to do with Cyrene, potentially, maybe. Because Cyrene would know. Cyrene would know what needs to be done in certain situations. Because we came in on such a late recurrence. Or a late cycle in the recurrence. very heavy.
Until day 95. Still don't believe me?
What was day 95? What happened on day 95?
The Garden of Recollection has already torn off its benevolent mask.
Yeah, and a lot of stuff here that
They lurk. They covet.
that kind of tells us that the recollection might be getting more aggressive soon.
Are you willing to face me now?
Ugh, it's so good. It's so good. I made it a little blurry, sorry. It's so good. I need this as a wallpaper. Self-love.
When you were born from that shattered aluminum flux. When you were buried along with the remembrance's lies. When you were washed.
Yeah, so I don't really like know what that means. I don't really know what happened to Fuli here. I don't know if this is stuff that would be related to stuff that we already know, or if this is like completely new
when you were born from that shattered aluminum flux.
information.
When you were buried along with the remembrance's lies. The future
Well,
that will seep into the cracks of time.
What is that on Welt's computer? What's he watching? Is he watching anime? What is he doing? Is he having a nice little anime self-care time? Oh my god. Also, just the picture of a silhouette of a bird on his wall is cracking me up.
Leaving Amphorius in nothing but a desolate midnight. Fear not. I shall cleanse it all. Let
So
the
some choice that the choice that the remembrance made affected Amphorius in some way. I don't know what a desolate midnight
leaving
is, but
Amphorius in nothing but a desolate midnight. Let the melody of oblivion resound from the eternal land.
Oblivion. Is there any path that's associated with this?
My dear March 7th.
I thought Nihility at first too. There's
And a
also
world
purple.
restored to its flawless state, to keep trailblazing forever.
Because like after she quote unquote
I
cleanses
shall
it.
cleanse all. Let the melody of oblivion not.
So this is remembrance. And she's
I shall cleanse it all.
cleansing the
Let
remembrance.
the melody of oblivion.
Do you think like Evernight is gonna be one to help maybe like rebuild it? Well, I think Cyrene probably is gonna be, because she's got all the time and the memories and the stuff. Like I'm thinking in order to I really don't know what to expect. Yeah, like rewrite it almost in a way. I'm trying to think about like conclusion of Amphorius and like how we're gonna come out of it. Like either it's gonna be like massive cast wipe where a ton of playable characters technically no longer exist, or they're gonna like rewrite it in some way. I don't know if it's possible to do so that they're actual people and like not data points, but they'll find some weird lore loopholes to figure out how to make some kind of conclusion. They can technically do whatever they want, but I'm trying to think about just like how it's gonna all come together. Evernight plays antagonist for a bit, like never let a good crisis go to waste. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because like the energy coming from her is very antagonist, but so far from what we've seen, she's just been helping. Like she helped us in the last patch, I think. She helped us with Lygus, I think. And she hasn't really done anything like bad yet, you know? So that is, I think, what intrigues me the most is she going to be this kind of like a helping hand character, but not with a helping hand vibe? Genshin is releasing UGC and Cyrene can rebuild M40s there comfortably. True. She might have helped because we shared an enemy. That's a good point as well. Yeah, she just shared an enemy Lygus. She just wanted him out, or she needed us separate from him. Maybe she needs to use us for something, you know? She needs us alive and free for her own purposes. In a world restored to its flawless state. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? I have so many questions. And I feel like if I knew more about the lore, I would have a couple more answers to those questions and probably a couple more questions. I'm really just so intrigued by what happened to Fuli. Like, what do you mean? Why did he shatter? Is this symbolic? Is it literal? What's going on? thank you so much, YouTube, for watching. I hope you enjoyed my reactions and my yapping to March's situation. I'm very excited to see what happens in this story. Again, if you want to join us for the story, I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/viridian_dawn is my username, and we would absolutely love to have you here, experience the story with us. We love lore here, we love yapping about the lore, and we love theorizing about the lore, even if it's a crack theory. So yeah, come join us! Come join us! I'm playing the Trailblaze quest this Sunday, and I'm very, very excited. So yeah. Good luck to all of you if you're still pulling for Evernight, or if you're pulling for anyone in the future. I hope you get who you want. May wanters be havers, and yeah, have a good day. Bye bye.